people on my tours. One was a girl about 8 years old. She begged, pleaded, and cried until her mother took her off the tour. Eventually she did, and everybody else was a little bit happier. The other girl was about 15. She thought it was the greatest thing since sliced bread. After something or someone knocked back. It has also been reported by people in this area they can hear footsteps running down the hallway behind them. I know that was reported because I reported it. I was walking up that escalator behind you guys, having checked the engine room after hours to make sure there was nobody around. Down the stairs and through that door.
Oh, we're in the ballroom. Where they must have been dancing.
So this area of the ship is called the exhibit hall. It used to have a boiler room number 5, a forward engine room, the aft turbo generator room, and the third floor was the hospital ward. When the Queen Mary docked in Long Beach in 1967, it was part of the sales agreement that she would be dismantled in such a way that she would never sail under her own power again. All 27 boilers were cut into scrap metal and lifted to the smokestacks. The forward engines were removed, the aft and forward turbo generators were removed, and 3 of our 4 propellers were removed. The point I make is that the Queen Mary is going nowhere unless she is towed or pushed. The
For over 65 years, the Queen Mary has played hostess to countless visitors.
colors, red and white. Where the walls are painted red, would indicate that you were above the water line. Where the walls are painted white, would indicate that you were below the water line. Currently, we are 36 feet underwater. When the ship was in service, we would have been about 40 to 45 feet underwater. An interesting fact, if you'll allow, the hull, or the outside wall of the ship, at its thickest point, is only 1.25 inches thick. Its thickest point is 92 feet above the waterline promenade deck. Down here, it's only about 1 inch thick. It has held water out for 73 years, so I'm not expecting the Queen Mary to spring a leak today. But just in case.
light.
As I said, this is the original first class swimming pool. The Queen Mary had two pools when she was in service. First and third class shared this pool after 1959. Second class. I toned it way down for this tour. But I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so I apologized. After I apologized, I felt a hand grab my right hand and hold it all the way to the pool. From that moment, before I do the tours for the day, I come in here and I tell Jackie good morning. I tell her what time my tours are and when I'm going to be here. At the end of the day, or after my last tour, I will tell her good night. The Queen Mary has been researched many times by different groups of psychics, mediums, ghost hunters, whatever you want to call them. Unfortunately, given the nature of that profession, they have all come to contradictory conclusions. There is, however, one thing they all agree on. That the pool and areas around the pool are a vortex. A vortex is a window or a portal between this world and the world beyond. There are an estimated 630 different spirits on board this ship, and it is believed that they all enter and leave through here. What I really want to know about this number is who counted, how, and why. But that's the number they give us, 630, around that. Anyways, it feels like you're walking uphill. It's because you are.